Sweet, we are live. All right. Just got back from an awesome 2-0 win at Allianz Field, full capacity. It was nice to have all the fans back in the stadium, for one. That was a game changer for sure. The atmosphere was electric on Pride Night tonight. Very, very good time. We started out with a pretty strong lineup going up against Austin FC. And we started out really strong. Reynoso was incredible tonight, as well as Franco. Franco was, oh my, he is a breath of fresh air. He works so hard. He's so good on the ball with Reynoso. Him and Reynoso's 1-2s are just so clean compared to a lot of other partnerships in the team. And Franco looked incredible on his second start and getting a goal again off a great pass from Roman Montier, who just puts a cross in the box on the ground. Frank pops up to Franco, and he buries it in the top right corner, and it was a great finish, absolutely outstanding finish. And we really were in control most of the night. I'll give Austin FC a bit of credit in the beginning of the game. They were pressing quite well early on, giving Tyler Miller and our defensive backs as well as center backs a little bit of not a lot of time on the ball, not a lot to think what to do. So they're kind of trying to press everyone and make us play out the back. And we really early on, Montier was getting wide open on the right. And we kind of exposed that with the Nico Hansen combination. Him and Nico were really, really good tonight on that right side. Will Trapp, I think, has been getting better each game. And tonight he looked really good playing in that 6 role. And yeah, he's looked really good slowly but surely. And I really think a lot of the new acquisitions are really getting to know each other's movements and everything, and kind of really playing together quite well compared to the beginning, where they hadn't really been in training a lot together, really didn't know too much about each other's movements and stuff. And I really think they've started to mesh together now with Finland and Slovakia dropping out of the Euros. Robin Lund, Jukka Raktila, and Jan Gregus will be joining the team soonish. Hopefully they'll probably have to quarantine and whatnot, but it'll only make us stronger playing Lod on the right instead of Nico Hansen, who don't get me wrong, played outstanding, but you're gonna throw Lod back in as soon as he comes back. That's for sure. There's no questions asked. And Jan probably too as well. Dotson stepped in to play next to Trapp tonight. And yeah, the back line was the same with Gasper, Debasi, Boxel, and Montier. Pretty standard. You'd say our probably starting back line. And Miller started on that in net. And wow, Miller had for what little Miller had to do all game, when 1 or 2 half chances popped up, Miller definitely showed up and halted all the drama. And really their best chance came in the second half. Gasper gets beat down his line. And Fernandez, I believe, is tiptoeing the goal line, looking for someone to tee up for a tap-in, and puts a ball in, and Debasi tries to clear it out the back, and it actually hits off the post and out. So that was probably their best chance. I honestly think it hit the post, and it would have been a straight on. It was dealt with nicely after that, and really calmly by our defense. But it was awesome to get the clean sheet against a team had lost to earlier in the year as an expansion team. So it was not good to start the season on our first game against them, but now getting a little bit of revenge was really nice because at that time we obviously were not team fit. We didn't have Franco, Adrian Hanu. I had either just came yet, or we had just announced him, and it just take a while for him to get here. But now with Reynoso looking like he looks outstanding. That whole month break really did wonders for him, as well as maybe not even pushing him to just go out last game, just come on for a cameo at the end. I think he looked outstanding fitness wise as well, because he really gets fouled quite a bit in the game. He's really getting his shins and legs hacked at all game. So it was good to see him fit. Honestly, we looked really, really good tonight. Probably some finer tuning things on maybe we could have had a couple more. That last ball, a couple more chances. Maybe we need to make better decisions on. Maybe pulling the trigger a bit, looking for a pass. But nonetheless, our offense looked really, really good. And defensively, we were very strong. Gasper even has calmed down the last several games, like I've said. But he glaring mistakes tonight, which is really, really good to see. He was best chance, well, like I said earlier, but no glaring mistakes. And the whole team's together role, and the subs when they come on, Ja'Cory Hayes came on and played really well, shoring up that 2-0 lead. Roman Ablaya did a bit of work. Really, really should have put a shot on that at the end where he gets a kind of gets dispossessed at the end. But his little cameo played good. I mean, 3-year-old striker, he's not going to give you the full 90, but he's a great weapon to have off the bench, I think. So that's good that he showed a little bit of something, and he came on for Reynoso. McMaster's got a little cameo, and he looked like he had some bright spots tracking back defensively, and there was times where you raw. He's a rookie, not necessarily always knowing where to pass, but he looked like a rookie, like giving him some minutes. He looked good, not ratting it on the guy or anything. Was another one of the subs who came on 15 to 10 minutes, did well. Glaring mistakes or anything. Juan Aguadello was the last sub, and that's about it. But I'll just go into player ratings because we do. I've for the second goal after and it's a combination. Hondu gets the ball on a corner and just heads it in. Looked really good in the air, hung on him. It was off the set piece, so it's good to score off a set piece. We haven't been scoring off those lately in air, and that's how we score our second. I do forget to mention that. I'm sorry, but like you could tell, I was really excited. We played really, really well. I had more possession, which not necessarily means you played better or had, but in this case, it really kind of showed how we dictated the game. We controlled the pace, the tempo, and everything. Break it down into the player ratings, and if you have any questions, go ahead, pop them in the chat while I'm going off the player ratings. So we'll get right to it. So I'm going to give man of the match to Franco Fapane. I'm going to give him a 9.5. Also hit the post in the late second half, or before he got subbed. Reynoso, I'm going to give him a 9. Thought he was really, really good. Adrian Hanu, I'm going to give a 9. Standing tonight. Nico Hansen, I'm going to give an 8.5. He was really good on that right side. Montier, I'm going to give a 9. Axel, I'm going to give it 8.5. Dabasi, an 8.5. Gasper, an 8. Dotson and Trapp in the middle. I'm going to give Trapp a 9. Dotson, an 8. Midway through the game, when Montier gets substituted out, Dawson has to do a bit of shifting. Though he always does. It's nice to have a player like Dotson. We can switch the formation if, as Montier gets hurt, we move him to the back. That's why Ozzy and Ja'Cory come in at the same time. But Ozzy came in a bit after Ja'Cory. But then we'll get into really didn't have much to do tonight, but like I said, when stuff arose, he did so I'll give him 8, just because he really didn't have much to do tonight. But he played. 8's good. It's distributing the ball was a little bit off tonight. Yeah. That's why I'm not giving him an 8.5. Yeah, that's the starting lineup. So we'll just get in the subs and then we'll wrap it up here. So Ja'Cory hit him at 8 out of 10. Roman Ablaya, I'm gonna give him 7.5 out of 10. Justin McMasters, a 7 out of 10. Ozzy Alonso, Juan Aguadelo, 7 out of 10. Yeah, great home win, full crowd on Pride Night. It was awesome time, awesome win. Got to sing Wonderwall, and the new boys are making the team look a lot better offensively. And the slow start maybe wasn't so bad. Obviously, it wasn't good, but maybe we were overreacting a little bit, as we kind of almost figured. But we need to keep this. Just one win here or there, it's not going to matter. We need to keep the points coming. We needed to get the. But yeah, as always, come on, you loons, and thanks for stopping by.